Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's edition of the Morning Mindset Motivation. Today I have a new name for you, Milton Hershey. Now you've probably heard of this guy, but you probably don't know how much failure he encountered before he hit upon what worked. First off, it was a different time period, completely. He dropped out of school in the 4th grade and got a job as an apprentice to a sign maker. He stuck with that for 4 years, you would think, beginning to kind of learn that craft, but somewhere in there, he got fired. So he had to start over, and he got a job as an apprentice for a candy maker. So he stuck with that one for another 4 or 5 years, learned the business, and then figured he'd make his mark on the world and launch his own company. Well, it failed. In fact, he launched 2 more, a total of 3 failed businesses in different cities. He was in New York, Chicago, and Philadelphia. Failed completely. He comes back home to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and tries his 4th company. This is a caramel company. And his recipe actually began to catch on. He started to do well. Well, in the middle of this success that he had fought so hard for, he made the decision that there wasn't as good a future in caramel as there was in chocolate. So, a successful business, remember the 4th try, he finally finds something that begins to work, he sells it. $1 million. Now, in comparison, that's worth about $25 million in today's money. But anyway, he sells his business and starts the Hershey Chocolate Company in Lancaster, his hometown. And what he does is he brings in milk chocolate, which is something that at that time we just didn't have in America. It was kind of like a Swiss thing. Well, fast forward to today, what is that, well over 100 years, he has definitely found, success for, himself and his future generations. But remember, at any point, he could have gone a different way. Think about it. If you launch 3 businesses in the same field, isn't there a likelihood you might begin to think of maybe plan B or an alternative, maybe look somewhere else? Well, somewhere in there, this guy figured out that candy was his future, and he stuck with it. And when he finally found the plan that worked, definitely was rewarded. Anyway, that's our thought for the day, and I hope you all have a great day.